Here's a detailed overview of Stone Age origins around 30,000 BC in textile history. Stone Age origins c. 30,000 BC. The story of textiles begins long before the invention of the loom or the discovery of cotton. During the Upper Paleolithic era, early humans developed primitive methods for making textiles using materials found in their natural environment. 1. Materials used: plant fibers, wild flax, grasses, bark fibers, nettle. Animal products: sinews, hair, and hides. Other natural sources: roots and inner tree bark like from fig or mulberry trees. These were twisted by hand into cords or threads. 2. Early textile techniques: cordage making, twisting plant fibers into ropes or strings, the earliest known fiber manipulation. Netting, used for trapping animals and fishing, made by hand knotting threads. Basketry, weaving reeds or grasses into containers and mats. Twining and finger weaving, interlacing threads by hand without tools. Felt making, using matting and pressing techniques with wool and moisture. 3. Bark cloth tapa, made by pounding the inner bark of certain trees until it formed a soft, flexible fabric. Common in tropical areas like Africa, Asia, and Oceania. 4. Evidence and archaeological finds. Cave imprints, twined fibers and nets were found preserved in clay and rock impressions, for example, in Czech Republic and Georgia. Artifacts, bone needles with eye holes from 28 BC indicate early sewing and stitching of hides or fabrics. Venus figurines, some prehistoric statues appear to be wearing woven bands or skirts, suggesting use of textiles for clothing. 5. Function and use. Clothing, primarily for warmth and modesty, using animal hides and early textile-like materials. Shelter and bedding, mats and hides layered for comfort. Carrying tools or food, baskets, slings, and nets. 6. Cultural significance. Textiles may have had spiritual or ritual use, indicated by decorative patterns and burial findings. The labor-intensive process of hand twisting and felting suggests early textiles were highly valued. Summary: the Stone Age laid the foundational skills for textile evolution: fiber selection, twisting, felting, and weaving. These early technologies represent humanity's first steps toward the sophisticated textile crafts that would emerge in later civilizations.